Hi, Danya Speary here, and I wanted to reach out to all of my community with information that is meant only to inspire and motivate you. And my light on my Zoom camera is very bright, so if it doesn't look like I'm looking at you, please know that I'm looking at you with my heart and soul. Okay, so the information that I want to share with you is in regards to the planets and how the planets not only affect our personality, but they affect our emotionality as well. Now, why am I wanting to encourage and motivate you by talking about the planets, you might be wondering. I wanted to give you, I will answer that question, but I wanted to give you a couple examples. One of which is our moon. Um, the moon, as we know, affects the ebb and flow of our ocean. The moon also will put a mother in her 9th month pregnancy into labor, even though it's not her due date. I know from experience, it happened to me with my first son. Um, and, you know, you can almost think of a mother's stomach, the womb, as the little ocean of life. It's full of water, therefore the moon affects that. We can go on with more examples, but I don't want this to be long and lengthy as far as what the moon does. As far as Venus, Venus is pretty incredible because Venus is connected to not only entertainment and beauty, but it's also connected with love, motherly love. And so when Venus orbits closer to the Earth, we experience a softness in our personality and with those around us, just a softer quality about us. Mars is an example of, it's a fiery planet and it can actually engage people to be more argumentative, or some people might become more angry when Mars is closer to our planet. So now I'm coming to the part that I want you to be inspired and motivated by, which is the planet Pluto. The planet Pluto makes its orbit close to the Earth every roughly 252 years. So why is that important for us to know? Well, the last time the planet Pluto orbited close to our Earth was in 1776. Now, Americans know the meaning of this, which is the Declaration of Independence. So during that pivotal time in our nation, in our country, it underwent major shock, major change, sudden pivotal changes going on. Yes, it took a while to develop behind the scenes, but eventually everything came into fruition. So what's going on the entire planet today is reflectionary of the planet Pluto. Now, some people might say, well, why is that supposed to encourage us and motivate us? The reason is Pluto is a planet that creates transformation, but it's not just transformation, which some transformation can be in a negative way. This is a positive transformation the planet Pluto has, and how it affects change. Does it happen overnight? No, but it's a pivotal energy, a sudden shocking energy, which we know affected the world overnight with COVID, right? So I essentially am wanting to encourage you all. I'm going to put the link on my page. I was hoping I could do both together, the video and the link, but it's not possible. So, excuse me. I'm going to get that link on my page. It's by Pam Gregory. She is by far the most powerful, influential astrologist on the planet as far as I'm concerned. I would guesstimate she's in her 70s, And, you know, she's probably been doing it for 50 years. And she just has that knowledge and that know-how. I'm going to post her YouTube video with more in-depth information on the planet Pluto and its effects on our planet in a positive way for this beautiful Earth that we're living on. So my beautiful brothers and sisters, really try to ground yourself. A lot of people say, man, I hear that word so much now, just breathe, you know, or ground yourself. What exactly does it mean? For some of you, you may not know what we mean when we say ground yourself. I'm going to give you one example. You might be stressed out, you might be driving your car, or a lot of stuff is going on around you. Just doing this. Of course, you're not doing this when you're driving your car. Just doing this. It's grounding yourself. That's grounding yourself. Some people might want to do it longer, which would be more of a form of meditation. So you notice how my voice just changed too? I'm aware of it. It was from that deep breath, stopped, grounded myself. So through these pivotal times, just work on grounding yourself, staying calm, and everything's going to be okay. Turn the television off more as far as the news. So much of the news has been censored, and we live in a country where we're supposed to have freedom of speech, freedom of democracy. It's being taken away from us, and people in other countries are aware of this as well. Look at what the truckers are doing in Canada. How beautiful is that? Just warmed my heart. People are waking up. So for those that are sleeping around us, the only way we can really wake them up is by being loving, but also encouraging them by going into the supermarket without our mask, or letting them know through media, just showing our light. You know, when you go into the store and you see these people with their masks on, they look guilty. They look scared and paranoid. When we walk in shining your light. Okay, my brothers and sisters, I love you all, and I may lose a lot of Facebook friends by this video, and I do not care because I love you all regardless. And I'm here to encourage and motivate you, just like the planet Pluto is doing. Okay, y'all, I love you. Bye, my soul family.